have that established working relationship with somebody for an extended period of time. Also, yeah, what T said. Yeah, 100%. Also, hi, Izzy. I don't let my friends give me discounts for commissioning them. They deserve to be paid in full for their hard work. I 100% agree. Yeah. 100%. And there's also something to be said for like when hiring industry artists and whatnot, you know, and you develop that back and forth relationship, that artist then has like a consistent monthly paycheck and whatnot that they can rely on, and ergo, you know, they're mutually invested, right?
Yeah.
If you're bearable to work with.
Yeah.
That's an important part of it.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, well, and I mean, Padfoot's made like dozens of edits to my shit, right? And I had the privilege of doing that with Padfoot because Padfoot doesn't make a fuck ton of models, right? So it's, you know, easier for me to go to him and be like, hey, I need a new hat. He's free. He's free to do it, right? Not free, like financially. I still pay him, obviously, but I don't know. There's that importance of established, like, back and forth with work. Got it. When you get into big productions, like with what Zoran does in particular, it's so fucking point critical that you have people there ready, right? And, like, not flaking on stuff. Yeah, available, not free. Yeah.
You learn to become a project manager real fast.
Yeah, I fucking imagine so.
I have everything as much as I can. Like, I think for even next year, I have things tentatively planned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for the next 5 months, I generally have it kind of mapped out. And it's like, goddamn. and I get everything on like a Trello so everyone to keep up with. We used to do like a full ass on project management software, but we slowly but surely kind of weeded it out for something just a little bit simpler because not everyone's a project manager. So you need something that's easier to read. And like, eventually you'll start doing that even just as a normal VTuber yourself.
Hello there, Zeg. 19 months down and many more to go.
Thank you so much, Kren.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No,
and you're basically scheduling stuff like, what am I doing this week? I need this art order in. I got a new model debut. What's getting done here? Like, what's all this stuff? Because you need to know, because that's your business currently running, and your business is on the timeline of other people that you're paying right now. It's like, when can my business continue in the way that I'm looking to expand it in these quarters? And you got to learn that, and then money budgeting, blah, 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 and then ask yourself, okay, is everything I'm doing here advancing my brand? Is everything here advancing myself to where I can actually retire when I'm 70, if I continue to do this, or advance me to the career I eventually want? Because some of us won't be able to be an anime girl on the internet forever. Like,
yeah, no, 100%, right? It's so important to have like not be short-sighted in what you're doing, especially if you've I don't. Sometimes I feel like things that I say come off as clout goblin-y, but not per se. But if you have like a utilizing your presence online to the fullest is probably the best way to say it. Is very critical if you have the opportunity to do so, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maximizing on your potential.
I also want to throw in, from like a meta component, I think it's really cool that you guys talk about this stuff very, very clearly overall.
Yeah, I think transparency
it makes
helps.
a healthy representation of what this actually is and what it takes to be part of if somebody wants to be part of it, right?
Yeah.
It's not to make it out to be scary. It's just it does take a lot of work. It takes a certain type of person to make it work right, no matter what
100%.
you're trying to go after.
Yeah, like nothing about content creation is easy. I mean, I like not if you're trying to like maximize efficiency in whatever regard. There's definitely like easy routes where you could kind of just like go online, do your thing, go offline, right? But if you want longevity in this space, or you want to do it for a long time, planning years in advance, so to speak, even is just so important. And it's something I say all the time where it's a lot of us are very lucky to make a living wage or close to a living wage off of streaming, because so many people put in so much effort and can't, because it's just very difficult to do. No matter what you do, you could put so much effort in and still come up blank, right?
Yeah.
Good night, Dal. Have a good day. Sleep well.
Go sleep.
Because, like, end of the day, the fact is you cannot just hit record and play a game and have fun playing a game anymore, right? It can get you a decent following or viewership, but if you want to make it sustain and last, you got to be ready to try to innovate.
Thank you,
Trying
Dal.
can be enough, but you got to at least try.
100%. Thank you so much, Dal. Have a good night, though. Go to bed. All right, go to sleep. Thank
Or
you.
else.
Yeah, or else I'll strangle you. But yeah, no, it is. I don't. It's difficult, man. And I personally, I prefer when content creators are more transparent with their fan base, viewer base, whatever you want to call it.
Borders
With their chat.
in general.
Yeah. I think it's really I don't know, it helps people understand kind of like I don't know, I just like honesty. I just like transparency. I think it's cool. I always appreciate when I see content creators doing it, because it's very human. I don't know.
There's a song by Sandman called "Speak Truth," and it's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's a mummified alien. by
My
the way.
mentality goes down because we are internet sidewalk beggars, or panhandlers in a way. We're like,
Everybody's out here waving a flyer around, hoping
Yeah.
for the best.
and
Yeah.
we're like those people you see in the New York parks or so, like putting on an act and going like, "A penny, sir, for my talents," you know. And but for the people who are doing this type of stuff online, their success is directly combined with generosity of people.
Mhm.
So if, say for example, the person watching is like, "Hey, I don't fucking like this person," that doesn't help you. But it's like, thank goodness they gave you a chance, you know. But then there's people who are like, "I like this person, I want to give them $5 or so, you know, a month or whatever." That, combined with hundreds of other people, literally can change people's lives or so. But it's part of the job. But of course, they are part of it. And so at least having that discussion of like every so often I'll sit down like, this is how this works. You know, like I'll sit down with them. If anyone comes in and go like, "Zor, how does the operation work?" "Oh, well, let me tell you what happens. Like, this is why the YouTube videos are like this. This is why these thumbnails are like this. This is why the overlays are like this. Like, you know, like, this is why the Patreon's set up this way, because if we can't get enough money, then the no show happens." You know, like, and if it's like, if I don't get enough money, I can't get anything for Zoran stuff. Like, I've had to like tell, because Froggy was working on stuff, I had to tell her to stop because I was like, I need to move at some point, and I need to diversify that money, you know, to go somewhere else for that, because I have to hire movers, because I'm all by my lonesome. No one's gonna help me move.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like, and that costs a lot of money. So And if and I'd let them know I have to do these monetizing ways and take these sponsorships and stuff like that because this is how this business operates, and because you're part of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, the
Like,
community's part of the business, and so like we're partnerships, and I'm communicating with you, and the best thing in any relationship is communication. And if you don't know what the hell is going on, then how can you trust in the business?
Yeah, I also think that it makes I don't know, I say from a chatter perspective, because I like to support my friends and everything. It makes me feel much more secure in supporting people when I know I don't need to know where every penny of their spending is going, but like if somebody is very clear and transparent with what they need, where they need help, where the help is going, etc., I'm way more likely to financially assist them, right?
Yeah.
I'm way more likely to be supportive in that. I would have helped Zorn move. I know you would have, Coop.
I hope you're okay with carrying an entire library downstairs.
Yeah, you should see his books. I don't know. You might take that back after you see that.
Yeah. The people might come into this library and be like, oh, fuck, nah, dude.
Yeah.
There's a guy I know whose entire house, because he's been in the tabletop industry for a while, and his majority of his house is books. Like, nearly every wall is a full bookshelf of all the years of that and everything else. He was quoted $35,000 to move all that shit. Just for the books.
God. Holy fucking shit.
And that was the lowest bid out of multiple moving companies. They were like, fuck you, you're making us move trees.
Oh my God. That's horrible, bro.
I mean, of course, it's not like
you die
down
in that
the street.
house, bro.
He's moving like halfway across the country from where he's at. And of course, for all the books, protecting them, putting them on a truck, shipping them over, then taking them out, then organize them all, blah, blah, blah. Like, not really organizing, but get them in the new home. It's like, yep, $35K.
Yeah, that's
should be a lot of hours.
Wild. Yeah. Which, I mean, makes sense, especially if it's all being like packed up by the movers, right? Like that's a lot, right?
Not just that, but moving it, like, you got to figure, right, if you get your average U-Haul truck and just start filling it with books, you're going to max the shocks by like a quarter of the way full.
Yeah, books are heavy, right? Like that shit is not a light move. That's why I've been transparent with Chad too, in the sense that I don't know if you know Zoran, but our house is not the most structurally stable, right? We have flooring issues and we're on a raised foundation, so it's
Australia sucks for houses.
Yeah, it does. It sucks out here, bro. But
all them spiders sieging your home.
God, it's awful. But no, I've been really transparent with Chad over the last like 6 months of just, you know, I'm taking every sponsor I can. I'm doing everything I can. I'm putting every penny that I make into savings for us to either pay the 50,000 some odd to reno or move, right?
Yeah.
And I think the transparency in that is point critical to an extent as well. That way it's not just like last minute emergency shit, right? And like you said, the way you're transparent with your chat in the exact same way is, yeah, I think it's incredibly beneficial. What were you going to say, Shark?
Oh, I yawned, sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're part of the journey.
How are the mole spiders? They suck.
They fucking woo in my walls. I hate them.
They won't stop howling, man.
There's spots like in the corners of the cabinets that you can tell there's just a hole to the crawl space. And every now and then we'll check it and there's just like a little nest of spiders all around the hole.
Yeah. It kind of really sucks. And I mean, we were lucky to get this house, right? Because it was either get this house or rent an incredibly expensive apartment, right? And our mortgage here is only $800 a month. So I do, while it, you know, sucks that the inspector didn't tell us that there was so many fucking problems. If they had told us all those problems, we wouldn't have gotten the house, right? And we would have been just pissing money down the drain. What?
If nothing else, we can bulldoze this place and sell the lot.
Yeah, no, like literally, there's at least equity that we've accumulated over the last 2 years, right? As opposed to like renting. So, chemical-free pest control. Fire? You mean fire?
Gosh dang it.
You mean the dab torch?
Yeah, Shark has killed many black widows with the dab torch. He's fucking murked them, bro. But yeah, no, there's just gaps in our foundation everywhere that is just straight to the dirt underneath our house, right? That's not great. It's not great at all. But it's a place, you know?
You can sleep in it for now.
Yeah. It's a bed, it's a roof over our head, it's 4 walls, you know? That's all
For
CPS
now.
requires. Yeah. For now. No, I think the walls will stay there, but it might be a roof, 4 walls, and no floor.
I had a student living stuff. It's like, there's ever so often I'll just look at one of my friends who helps me for the shows and be like, you know, if I just fucking got rid of you, I can just go get myself a nice house, you know, just, you know, I can just take the money and just fucking get something. I could buy a house without your ass.
Yeah.
He's like, you're stopping me from a home, asshole.
That's how I feel
But,
every time I put money away for taxes. I'm like, you goddamn IRS cunts. I could buy a house.
Our quarterly's so fucking high. I hate them.
It sucks.
My CPA guy is able to deduct because he knows exactly how streamers and stuff work, and he's like, "Oh, I know everything you can do." They're like, "Get the subs, that's marketing." Bloop.
Yep.
Like, you got it.
Yep.
And it's like they help me out so much because I had nightmares with previous people, but it's I had a midlife. I've been having my early midlife crisis moments where I'm just like, "Oh man."
You getting the Mustang, the Camaro, or the Miata?
Oh, I used to be a car salesman. So many army people would come in when every single time we get a used Mustang, like the shitty ones, like the ones that are basically a box you can't fucking see out. I hate those fucking cars. Like, they're so shit. Like, oh god, they're just a waste of your fucking time. And every single time, because I live near, because I used to work near Fort Polk. I think it got renamed now to another Johnson, I think. I can't remember. It's somewhere in Louisiana. And and I would get a Mustang. I'd just call up people I knew who worked there. They're like, hey, I got a new Mustang brought in. Who wants it? And then RB guys would come. So like, oh man, I love myself a new toy there, sir. Oh hell yeah, I got my military money. I just got out for basic. I'm like,
Hell yeah,
I'm
brother,
gonna
I
get
got that
myself me a little
sign-on
toy.
bonus. Let's
How
go.
many tan Toyota Tacomas did you sell?
Toyota Tacomas, they were great. I mean, it's like they weren't the hottest. Like the hottest selling things are SUVs because they've been the popular thing. But man, like Tacomas were good. But man, God help us if that Mustang was red. God help us.
That shit had a line, bro. I'm
It
sure.
goes faster, man. What do you want?
Yeah.
God,
I love Tacomas.
they're good cars.
Yeah. I decided to be a fucking nerd and get a Prius instead. It's like,
I've been tempted.
they're good cars.
I've been tempted to get a smart car and just fuck around with that, see if I can actually get some power out of it.
See, look up the car, the Scion IQ. Look up that
I like
car.
the Scion Q. It's cute.
Oh, it's such a fun little car to drive. You think you will die on the interstate.
Oh, for
But
sure.
Man, is it fun to drive. It's just a little go-kart that got legalized, and you will perish in that car. But
For sure.
man, we have a good time.
See, though, if I wanted to put myself in a death trap, I've been looking at the Fiat Spider. That's like
One
like
tap and you
60
just
kill
explode.
yourself little box. Yeah.
Yeah. God. That's why when I was looking at a car originally, like 5 years ago, I really wanted a BMW i3 because they're cute, you know. They're just a little cute little thing. Soup that bitch up. But you would die in a crash. You are not surviving, like, at all.
I look forward to my mangled future self.
Gonna have a lot of fun until I'm in that body bag.
I would arrive at TwitchCon like a meatwad.
Fix it again, Tony. Yeah, Fiats have a lot of issues. The Scion XA was a golf cart with a 4-cylinder engine. Just little cars always look like so much fun, man. I just wish you wouldn't die in them.
Oh, good old Scion. You were meant for the kids, and then you realized kids had no money. You dumb
Same
bastard.
shit that happened to Mitsubishi, and I hate it. I want the I want the
Calvin.
flips. They
Thanks
were
to
both so
Fleshy for
cool.
my sub gift.
Oh my god, is Calvin alive? How's Alaska, buddy? Also on the, I saw a couple of comments on the note of, like, if you own the place, that it's an investment to repair it. I agree with that to an extent with the house. There is also a line, though, where we live in the middle of nowhere, right? It's not like we live in a major city. If we lived in a major city, yeah, it would definitely be an investment to, like, repair it and resell it. But at the price that we purchased the house at, it was already more expensive than it was worth. So sinking $60K into repairs is not going to turn us anything, unfortunately.
Well, unless we want to be landlords, but that's not really in our desires.
Yeah. If you want a landlord, absolutely you can make a little money off the property. But besides then, the key's between it. It's just broken. It's cold. It's cold. Really, Alaska's cold? Who would have thought?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, fuck landlords. 100%. Nuh-uh. It's not cold. It's warm, bro.
Yeah, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, bro.
Nuh-uh. Shoves you. Locks you in the closet.
Nuh-uh.
Seals up with cement.
Alfie, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How am I now? How are you? What were you drawing? And Unforced 3s ran after thinking of higher number. Yeah, I mean, and there's like, okay, I will say in the defense of, if we were to rent out this property, right? If we rented out a house for $1,000 a month, right? We would make our mortgage payment and an extra $200. And a family could rent a house for $1,000 a month and be happy, right? And I wouldn't feel like a complete fucking scumbag owning a single house and renting it out.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'd rather just sell it to that family and, let them.
Also, then to a
figure it out.
degree, you are responsible for that family, right? If the gas main bursts because you forgot to get it checked or whatever, that's
on you, bro. That's on your conscience.
Like,
Sometimes what people do is that they'll get a management company. And so the house is pretty much regulated by a company, like an apartment complex, but over a company. And so they take care of everything. You pay them, but like you're like, here, you take care of everything. This is your cut. You manage it. So if they need repairs, you're dealing with it. Only thing I want to care about is that I get my money, and then you just do all that work.
But
Calvin,
then you run into the
more.
What'd you say?
Calvin, we'd love nothing more.
Calvin, we miss you, buddy. I'm sorry your internet's so fucking garbage out there for now. Are you gonna get better internet, or are you just like fucked? Can private sales do rent to own? Yeah, you could always enter a rent to own agreement with the individual. It is America. There's a lot of handshake deals that you can make without needing to go through anything, but being passed around. I was about to make a joke, but I'm gonna skip on that joke. Yeah, only $200 a month to put into a repair fund. Now you need, yeah, exactly. So it's one of those, like, then you're renting out a house for way more than it's worth, and you fall into the like, kind of category, right? Tomorrow our roof mount should be up to fix the dispositions or stable internet should be fine. Nice. Good joke, streamer. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you.
Good bit, streamer.
Thanks. Now, I still keep thinking about that. I still can't believe that you guys thought it was cringe that I was pretending to play a game for the first time. That's fucking crazy to me. I can't stop thinking about it. It was so funny. I hate you guys sometimes, man.
Lettuce.
Hi, Lettuce. How am I now, buddy?
Lettuce was talking shit about D&D today, and then he Donald-walled my observation. The Magic the Gathering is just streamlined D&D.
That's crazy, Lettuce. That's crazy.
He's scared of the truth. He's a nerd.
That is actually true. You can't shit talk Pathfinder though, alright? You can shit talk D&D all you want. Not while the Pathfinder nerds here, at least, okay? God damn, Alfie. That's looking clean as fuck. Here, let me show stream. Wait, do you mind if I show stream? Wait, let me get that answer first before I got suspended on Twitter? What did you do?
He was too based.
It was that last 9/11 joke. Alright. Let me show. God damn. Oh my god, that's a huge oh my god. I'm so sorry. Hang on 1 second. Alfie, I'm not trying to do this in a mean way. Let me just... There we go. I was gonna bleed my eyeballs. I haven't looked at a white canvas in years. God damn. God damn. God damn. That's clean as fuck, Alfie. That's clean as fuck, dude. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I'm looking very disrespectfully. I love the way you did the titties. Very nice. Very nice. Where the fuck was my... Oh, there. Oh, man. I try my best, Goals. You did a wonderful job. You did a wonderful job. I'm sleep deprived. Fell asleep twice for like 6 hours. Godspeed, 7. Godspeed. Alright, good night, V. Sleep well, sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you guys for chilling while we've been, like, talking about technical stuff. I know you guys don't mind in particular, but I still appreciate you guys hanging around while we did it. Showing off their high-rise apartment, my mom straight up said, you know what that reminds me of? When that plane hit the World Trade Center. Okay, Mom. Alright.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, shit. My ring light fell over.
It's just like the towers. No!
No! No! Oh, fuck. Now I have to clip this shit back on. I thought I got shot for a second, dude.
I thought I got shot. I thought Shark was dead.
I still think I am.
I don't think he's alive. How the fuck did I attach this ring light? My monitor's in the goddamn way. Alright, got it. We're good.
Are the spiders okay?
Yeah. I caught it the second it fell.
Okay.
You breaking stuff? Yeah, apparently. So I told the bot game and immediately suspended. Oh, that's crazy, actually. That's wild, Calvin. They got you quick. They got you quick. I am realizing now that I'm also starving. Did I hear Shark ask if the spiders were okay? Well, my captive spiders, not the stray spiders. Captive spiders, very different. They're good boys. They don't deserve to be crushed by a ring light.
Are they good boys?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Look at this little creature.